manly muscle editor for men. This is just complete, and that's when we're going to get onto this bold stuff, okay? So,
go.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video here, the Baldcafe YouTube channel, sponsored by Leaf Shave. This video powered by Nate from the USA. Yes, that's right. This coffee right here, the cold brew with the cream by Nate. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, guys. Here, we're eating some hot pot. If you're an early on fan of the channel, hot pot was one of the things that we ate a ton of back when I was out in China, right? Recently, I've been doing some interviews. One of the questions was, how on earth did you get started making videos about this stuff? In this one right here, guys, I want to show you. Not just tell you, I want to show you the exact thing, the exact moment that kicked off Baldcafe, kicked off me making videos about embracing that boldness, okay? Guys, check out this clip, and we'll talk about it in a minute.
a little story. I was on my Instagram, as always, updating all my lovely friends, and one of my old friends put this lovely comment on my video, which I actually thought was pretty hilarious, right? As if by magic, I was on Instagram and I got an advert for this app that you're seeing here. This is the Manly app, okay? It was literally called the Manly app. Let's go ahead and click in here and let's see what it does. So today's app review is actually going to be a little bit different because I'm not going to download the app at all, and you'll know why later on in this video. Manly muscle editor for men, okay, or it's actually for man. I've got a real issue with this type of thing, okay? Like, what even is this app? Like, you take a picture of yourself, and if you think you look like shit, then you can just edit it to make yourself look better. Like abs, muscles, tattoos. Here, look, boost your muscle, create your dream look. So it's basically Photoshop, right? You make your muscles look bigger. But this is just complete bollocks. Own what you look like. And that's when we're gonna get onto this bold stuff, okay? So I'm bold, right? Let me tell you what, I'm bold. I shave my head now, and it's not even that bad, right? To be honest, I could probably grow hair, but there's a little bit here at the back that doesn't grow, and actually now this is thinner here. So my dad's bald, and so I think I would have gone bald anyway. So anyway, my hair started falling out of the back here. When I had hair, I looked like this, okay? This is when I had hair. It was the first time I'd like seen the top of my head, and there was this little patch here of like baldness, and I was like, oh my God. I couldn't believe that it had finally happened. At first I was in denial. I thought, no, it's not that. It's, you know, just where the way my hair's falling or something like that. And then after that, I kept like filming the top of my head and looking at it. It's looking back now. You know, there's probably people out there who are thinking the same thing maybe. And I used to record the top of my head, like, every week I would do this, and I would look and I'd be like, oh, is it getting worse or is it better? I don't know. And at the time I was like devastated. I couldn't believe it. I was gutted. I thought it was like the end of my life. And then I texted my dad, or I WhatsApped him or something.
Guys, I'm just at the computer doing some editing on the video that you're watching now, and this is so interesting watching this back, because I can see how excited I am to finally get this stuff out there and get it off my chest. Not in terms of like when I was in that moment, but just like the excitement of sharing the journey that I went through. And this is it, you know, this was totally, you know, a lot of these videos that I was doing where I was talking about these apps, right? Quite scripted, quite planned. And I hadn't even planned to talk about this stuff at all. I was just going through the app, and it was just going on in my mind. I was like, I've had direct experience with this stuff of like, make your muscles, oh, hey guys, you need to make your muscles bigger. You need to get rid of those blemishes. You need to slim down. You need to have these abs. You need to do this. And I remember feeling that same pressure when my hair was falling out. And I don't know if I was putting that pressure on myself or what. But anyway, I felt that pressure of, you need to have good hair. You need to not look like you're losing your hair. And, oh, dude, like something clicked right when I was filming this app review, and I was just like, nah, just nah. I was absolutely buzzing to talk about this stuff.
And I said, oh, like, what did you do when you first like knew you were going bald or whatnot? And he was like, well, I didn't do anything, just accepted it. And he just said, he didn't really say anything. I don't know what I was looking for. I don't know what I hoped he would say. Anyway, he just said, you know, there's plenty of worse things that could be happening to you. And I thought, yeah, that's a fair point. But I was so paranoid. I would always be walking around and like trying to make sure my hair was like evenly spread out. And then I was like, okay, sod this. There was people talking about all these shampoos that you could get. Just so much bullshit like that. Oh, buy this shampoo, can help it grow back. If you've stumbled on this video because you're looking for an answer to baldness, the answer is just to own it. So yeah, so I was going around and I was a bit paranoid about it. Like with literally every minute of every hour of every day, I would be conscious of it and I'd keep touching my bloody head like all the time. I was like, all right, I've had enough. So I was getting it cut like every week. It just got shorter and shorter, and then eventually I just got the Bic out, you know, the classic Bic. And I just took it all off. And the first time I did it was so weird. You probably don't know, but the head on your skin is like not normal skin. It's not like this. It's really like smooth. It's weird. Like, you know, it's different skin. And now, yeah, I just cut it. I just take it all off like every 3 or 4 days. And I own it. But when I first started, I thought it was the end of my life. But now I couldn't give a flying whatever. Like, I really could not care. Maybe loads of other people have told you in other videos like, oh yeah, just do, you know, the same advice I'm giving you. But it is honestly the best advice. Whatever you do, do not be buying any apps or anything like that to like change your photos, because that stuff is kind of similar to this and it's a load of rubbish. So don't do that. Just don't do it. And what else should I say about going bald? Oh yeah, like people say to me all the time here, oh, you look so much better with long hair, like, oh, you should grow your hair back, like, and I'm not even embarrassed about it. I'll say like, yeah, my hair's fallen out, like I don't have hair, mate, so whatever. And they're like, oh, what, like, why? And I'm like, well, I don't know, it's falling out. They don't really get it. And so I was like, yes, I'll just shave it off. And that's end the conversation. That's it. Just be honest about it. If you're going around like, hiding it and being embarrassed and wearing hats and stuff like that, you're always going to be, you're always going to feel like you've got this, you're just always going to be worrying about it. People try and put you down about it. Like, oh, like, you got no hair. And I'm like, yeah. And then they're like, oh, well, aren't you sad about it? Like, no. And that's it. They have nothing else to say. Yeah, like as soon as people see that you're not even bothered about it, and in fact, like it's not even a thing that you think about, they have nothing to like put you down on or whatever, and then they don't understand it, and then they're like, oh. And it's weird. It's kind of funny to see, because you know they think you're going to be embarrassed about it, and when you're like yeah, I got no hair, like I'm bald, mate, and they're like, oh. So I'm not mad about it. So this app, I'm giving you a fat X. It shouldn't even be a thing, mate. If you are watching this because you're searching for stuff about being bold, own that. Don't buy into any of these apps that help you like change yourself and make you more whatever. It's a load of crap. Make your muscles bigger. Like, what even is that? So, or you know, but for an app, like if you want to look good, right, that's great. Go to the gym, do it like properly. Don't buy an app that can help you change your photos. Anyway, I've talked way too long about this topic. If you're bold, sweet, give this video a like. I'm bold too. We can be friends. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
And there you go. That was how it got started. That video that I uploaded. Some guy then asked me in the comment section, like, oh, can you show me, like, how do you shave your head? And I was like, yeah, like, okay, that's a good idea. Maybe I should talk about that. And then, you know, I thought I need to talk about my story, because I kind of just brushed over it here, but I need to talk about that story in more depth, you know, show those videos, show those things that I was referring to, right? Just go a bit deeper with it. And honestly, it's so awesome to see how just like buzzing I was to put this stuff out there. That's what kicked it off, guys. That's the first thing that kicked off. I knew it just felt good. It just felt good to talk about it, to get it out there, and with also the potential that it could help someone else. That's it, guys. That's how it started. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I want to share that with you. I thought it was a cool piece of like Baldcafe history, almost coming up for 3 years ago, that was now. So listen, a cool little moment that I'd spoken to a couple of journalists about recently. I knew that video I had lurking around somewhere, so I just wanted to share it with you. I thought some of you guys might enjoy that, to see how it all started, to see that kind of passion. Obviously, I think I've got a bit better at describing these situations, being a little bit more empathetic. I was still very much like hyped up about the fact that I'd just done it. I was really still riding on that high. But there you go, guys. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that little look back. I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to give another shout out to Nate for that awesome coffee, dude. Thank you so much for donating that one. And again, to Leaf Shave for their fantastic support of the channel, guys. Check those out first, link in the description box if you're in the market for a fantastic sustainable razor. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I of course will see you in that next video. Goodbye.